One thing that visitors pay a lot of attention to when browsing online is the quality of a site's web design and imagery. Even if the site is beautifully designed, poor image quality can play a huge role in the overall impression of a site. Fortunately, with some initial brainstorming and planning, you can help ensure that your site's imagery cohesively reinforces your site's branding and goals. In this video, we'll discuss what to think about when planning your site's imagery. One of the best ways to brainstorm is to find references. Look at the sites of brands, people, and businesses that you feel are well designed and effectively utilize imagery. You can also look through our templates to see which one line up with your vision. Also, if you haven't done this already when designing your site, think of 1 or 2 words that would encapsulate the personality or theme of your site, such as bold or lighthearted. Keep these words in mind when imagining the types of images you'll use. Websites typically use imagery in several ways. Large banner images that establish a theme or mood for a page, images within the body of a page, such as photos of people on an About page, or thumbnails within a list of blog posts, and product photography. Keep in mind that these categories aren't rigid at all, so always feel free to experiment. For banner images, think of them as an opportunity to establish the topic of your site. And since these images typically occupy a wide section of your site, landscape-oriented images are best. For example, if you own an inn, use a wide landscape shot of the building or the surrounding landscape. Or if you create physical or digital goods, use images of your workspace or close-up shots of the tools that you use. For images within the body of a page, portrait-oriented images or landscape ones cropped to an even square shape are usually best, such as portraits of employees on a business site or thumbnails of locales for a travel blog. For product photos, think of what a customer would pay attention to if they were physically handling the product. Make sure to use clear images of the product from multiple angles and that highlight key details. Also, it's usually best to use a horizontal or landscape orientation, but if you have a tall product like a bar stool, portrait orientation works too. Once you've come up with ideas for how you'll utilize each type of image on your site, list them for each of your site's pages. And if you're shooting the photos yourself, write out what supplies you'll need. Overall, the best way to ensure strong imagery is to only use high-quality, well-lit images. Luckily, this is definitely achievable with modern smartphones. Check out the link to our video guide on shooting your own product photography for some relevant tips. If you don't have access to a smartphone or aren't comfortable doing it alone, you can also take advantage of our partnership with Getty Images for stock photos. Also, once you have images uploaded to your site, you can always further edit them using the built-in Adobe CC editor. Now that you've planned out your goals for your site's imagery, you're one step closer to having an impactful site. Let us know if you have any further questions. We're always here to help.